got a hard rock fan in the audio booth today, don't we?
Yeah.
We are rocking out on this show. Hey, here's the deal, ladies. A Disney leading lady is in Denver today.
Really? Which one?
A big Disney
Is it
heroine.
Ariel?
Now, you know I love my Disney ladies. And in fact, I should say, the two of you every day remind me of two of my favorite Disney ladies.
Are you going to tell us which one?
Sure, take a look.
Okay.
He wouldn't know. You don't have girls, please. After all, we did make a bargain. Didn't we, Cinderella?
No, if anything, you're my Cinderella.
Yesterday we were Three's Company. Today we're the ugly stepsisters.
Honey, you ain't ugly, that's for sure.
You wash the floor.
In fact, to be honest, both of you are practically perfect in every way.
Don't you think so, Gisella? No.
Yep, just like Mary Poppins. How about it? Mary Poppins is coming right here to Denver. I am so excited about this show. The Broadway smash musical flying into the Mile High. Crews are loading in the show this morning over at the Buell Theater. And Mary will give us all a spoonful of sugar starting tomorrow. The show is, you guys know this, it's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Even though the sound of it is, quite atrocious.
You can stop now, Natalie. The show opens tomorrow, runs through April 4th. For tickets and availability, log on to our website, tothedeuce.com/everyday, and we'll link you to the Denver Center. You must go see this show. It's awesome. Okay, sing it with me. Happy birthday to you. You're incredibly beautiful and obscenely famous. Yes, it's Colorado's Jessica Biel.
Yeah.
She turns 28 today. And we got the Colorado exclusive sitting down with her one-on-one with the Boulder Babe. I asked her a couple weeks ago, what's the most romantic thing she's ever done for a man?
Probably flying somewhere and surprising someone. You know, flying really far to surprise someone, and then just being there. That's pretty romantic. At least I think.
Are you kidding me? People don't walk across the street for me. I die for someone to fly somewhere. All right, there you have it. Most people actually fly away from me as far as they can. Happy birthday to Jessica Biel.
Yes.
Here's the deal. You know, she is our Boulder Babe. We call her that. Jessica Biel, our Boulder Babe.
Does she know you call her that?
She has no idea. I call her that. But I also call Dax my Castle Rock cutie.
Oh.
It's true. He lives right down the road. He grew up in Castle Rock, but now he's a big-time star with TMZ.com there in Hollywood. How is my Castle Rock cutie doing today?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Couldn't be better. Could not be better. Here's the thing. I am not allowed by law to have any kind of firearm, let alone a taser. So why on earth do the Jackson kids have a taser? I don't get it.
Well, that's the thing. That's what everyone's wondering. Why, Jafar, the 13-year-old child of Jermaine, was able to order a stun gun online. It was delivered to the house, and apparently they were playing with it upstairs. We're hearing stories that they were pointing it at Little Blanket and Paris Jackson, and that the security heard the zapping of the gun, and so that's why they came upstairs, confiscated the gun from the kids. But Catherine Jackson and her lawyer are telling a different story. They're saying, oh, the kids never got a hold of it, so nothing was a problem. But you know what? The Department of Child and Family Services ended up showing up to the house on Monday night. They were there for a couple hours asking people questions. They showed up again yesterday for 6.5 hours asking staff questions, the kids, Catherine Jackson, anyone that could be involved. And you know, the staff is telling a different story, that the kids did have their hands on it, and there's another gun laying around somewhere that they can't find yet.
That to me is so unreal. With all of the bad press, you'd think they would be protecting those kids as much as possible. I don't get it, Dax.
Well, I think that's why it's such a big issue, because, you know, Catherine Jackson obviously got custody of them once Michael passed, so there's a whole custody battle going on here, and I think that's why, the Child and Family Services was brought on board. So this could be a lot messier than it looks on the outside.
I guess so. All right, Dax, we have to go, but, we're talking about Mary Poppins. How'd you like to sing a little Spoonful of Sugar for me? Go ahead.
You are so crazy. Stop it.
He won't do it.
I'm not singing.
He won't. The sugar helps the medicine go down. Come on, Dax.
Get out of here.
He says that lovingly. All right, Dax, my good buddy, the Castle Rock cutie. We'll check in with you tomorrow. TMZ.com, my favorite website. Well, All he does is laugh at me maniacally.
I'm starting to feel like Dax. I'm getting used to you putting me on the spot.
Yeah.
Hey, look, when it comes to the way I treat my crew and my employees, I am a kind and loving and gentle man.
Uh-huh.
Could you please get camera closer? Get the camera closer! And where's my coffee? Jerk. Sorry. I had a Naomi Campbell moment. It's true. The supermodel is in trouble yet again for her temper. New York police want her for questioning. Now get this, Naomi's driver says that she literally beat him up while he was driving her around town in a Cadillac Escalade. NYPD has issued a, quote, harassment report. No word on why she flipped out, but apparently she left the driver with a bruising and a swollen eye, and then she jumped out of the car and disappeared.
Hasn't she gone to like anger management
Yes.
after the cell phone thing?
It's like the third time she's attacked her employees. Get it together, honey.
Wow.
All right, time now to lift our spirits. What could be the best video of the year. Remember the dudes who did the treadmill music video?
Yeah.
They're at it again. They're called OK Go, and they have a new music video that is a 4-minute non-stop mouse trap. The song is called This Too Shall Pass, and I'm telling you, this video is unreal. The whole thing shot in one take. It is the longest, intricate game of mousetrap ever recorded. You're going to love it, so go on YouTube and Google them, because this is awesome.
You think it's real?
It is real. It is
Reminds me of
absolutely
Pee-wee's
real.
Playhouse.
It does.
So much
Wow.
fun. Okay, you know, I'm losing my voice, but I'll still try this. It is time now for my movie trailer voice.
Okay.
He freed the slaves, led a country at war. Now, Abraham Lincoln is the vampire hunter. All right, this is not a joke. Tim Burton has signed on to direct the movie version of the new novel, Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter.
No.
It is actually coming to the big screen. The plot reimagines Lincoln as an axe-throwing, highly trained vampire assassin. It's funny because I always thought the only vampire in the White House was Dick Cheney. Hup! Boom! Thank you. I'm here all week.
By the way, your trailer voice is better all raspy.
Yeah, it really is.
Good.
If you think the Abe Lincoln book is off kilter, you ain't heard nothing yet. TheBookseller.com has released its list of the oddest book titles of the year.
Wow.
There are 6 finalists. Among the books, Natalie's favorite,
What's that?
Afterthoughts of a Worm Hunter.
Yes, definitely.
The romantic
Gross.
comedy. Another one of the finalists, this is not a joke, a real book, Collectible Spoons of the Third Reich.
Kidding me.
Yeah, there's a book you want to take to the beach
I
and
know
read.
someone that collects spoons, though.
Hopefully not Hitler. I mean, geez. And my favorite nominee, The Changing World of Inflammatory Bowel Disease.
Not true.
It's a true
Not
book.
true.
I especially love the illustrations.
Oh, gross.
Very nice. Now you can vote on the worst book title until the end of March. We've linked voting on our webpage. Go to tothenews.com every day. And by the way, prior winners include Bomb-Proof Your Horse. And also, if you want closure in your relationship, start with your legs. Nice books, huh?
Your favorite.
Sorry.
Okay.
Terrible.
Finally, let's talk really quick about the importance of accessorizing. Floor crew, can you hand me those hats, please? Quickly.
See how you treat your employees?
Man, it's getting really demanding.
Another Naomi Campbell moment.
His
Come on.
head is getting so big.
Just throw
Try them
them
on,
at
ladies.
him.
How about this?
We need there's one more.
It's
I
our
actually-
Curious George hat.
My baby's only 9 months, but she does have a Curious George book.
Here's the deal.
There you go.
We got a Curious George DVD. Curious George 2 is coming out on DVD, and we want to give it away. It's a great movie. I know the little kids are going to love it, aren't they?
It's cute.
So
Yeah.
here's the deal. Came out just today on DVD. We're giving you a chance to win a free copy. All you got to do is this. Go on Facebook. Become a friend of ours on our Facebook
Colorado's
page.
Everyday Show?
Yeah.
That one? Yeah?
There we go, right there.
Yeah.
For the first 5 people that become our fan and post a comment.
Yes.
We'll give you
what
a
do
free
you want them
DVD.
to say?
Anything you want.
Anything about Curious George?
Anything
or
at
just
all.
A comment?
Anything at all.
Oh, you better be careful asking for any comment, buddy.
As long as it's PG. And we'll give you those free DVDs.
This is the beginning of a lot of embarrassing moments on the show.
Yes.
You're right.
Hang in there, Crystal. You'll survive. It'll be okay.
Okay. Hi, y'all. Coming up next, you might remember her from her VJ days on MTV, or perhaps you know her as the future Mrs. Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, we better take the hats off, though, because we've got somebody important in the house. However you know Lala Vasquez, you're going to want to stick around. She joins us right here in the studio coming up next. It's just pretty.
Don't make her wear a hat.